one of the talking points leading up to the World Cup is how a lot of players are suffering injuries. I've seen that Julian Timber has been declared out of the World Cup because of groin injury. Julian Timber was also supposed to play the Champions League final. Arteta sacrificed him. Arteta sacrificed the Champions League for the World Cup. Yeah. Or he sacrificed the World Cup for the Champions League, whichever. I think you understand. But a lot of players have been sidelined in this World Cup. And I've watched a lot of videos. People are blaming the number of games that players are playing and the fact that they don't have time to rest and all that. Yeah, I understand. Because when you look at, especially like players who played in the Club World Cup last year, they never had a chance to even have a break. Right from the Club World Cup, they had to enter into their team's preseasons, and then the leagues continued. And then now that the leagues are over, they had to enter into the national teams, prepare themselves for the World Cup. So it has been back to back, number of games and all that. But hey, at the end of the day, the fans also want to be entertained. But you would not rule out the fact that, yes, it's fair to say that FIFA and the football governing world should be concerned about the welfare of the players. I know other school of thoughts believe that these players are earning, huge amount of money, that we shouldn't always, be sympathetic towards them because of the kind of monies that they are making. Maybe the conversation should be now, a lot of players should be allowed to be brought on board. Like in the season, like Chelsea should be allowed to register, let's say 50 players. And then players should be ready to reduce their salaries with the contract terms that they will be playing fewer or lesser games. I know the teams want to win. Because like a Chelsea fan, I always want to see João Pedro striking for us. So if they were going to bring a player who is not good like João Pedro, I don't think I would want to see that. I want to see João Pedro playing every game of ours. So that argument will not even make sense to say they should bring in more players, because all players don't have the same quality. Yeah. Nobody would want to sit Messi on the bench and get another player to play in place of Messi, all in the name of getting Messi the chance to rest. Once the team start losing, people will be calling for, the head of the coach, or will be asking for the players who are resting to come back. So it is what it is. But at this point, I don't know what can be done. I think that the players should take it easy in these friendly matches. They should just know that these are preparatory matches. Like I said today, I seen that in the France game. They were quite chilled. They seen that, no, this is just a preparatory game. You don't have to go in all out. Preparatory game is just to prepare you for the tasks ahead. It's like when you are studying for an exam. You don't write everything that you are studying down like as if you are writing in the exams. What you do is, if you want to remember whatever you have studied, you will be putting down short notes. Like you'll be writing short notes, making short notes. But in the exams, you have to write everything fully. So that's the difference. Again, that's the only analogy I can use. You have to write everything fully. So even in the preparatory games, just, 50-50 tackles, you don't have to really. Because at the end of the day, most of the teams knows the first 11. Dembele then doesn't have to impress the coach for him to get a starting, to be in the starting lineup. Mbappe, no. Like all the top players, that you would start for your national teams. So why are you going in all out to get injured and miss out at the World Cup? We want all the best players to be in their best form and to be healthy for the World Cup so that we can enjoy some good games. I wish all the players who are injured, wish them speedy recovery, but the World Cup will still continue without them.